a facility that I've been going to for years. And I want to share with you guys that you've been notified that I'm live. This is your first time, Nate. I just want you to get some of this work. It is so beautiful. Actually, you being notified that I'm live. One of the things I want to talk about today as a Bozo is about secrecy and why it's important and being in situations where you feel compromised when it comes down to your spiritual practices. This is a place that I've been going to for years, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, I want to explain why secrecy is important. When people know what you do, where you go, they have a tendency to have asset information. And I've been telling people in my church, and I've been telling people for years about being able to be trusted, being able to be upset and to keep your mouth, being able to um, having a disagreement to disagree. What's up, Sharonda? These are the things that are important for elays and churches, and you have people that when they get mad or things or don't go their way, they start exposing church business. This is the thing why people don't rush in. What's up, Demetrius? What's up, Chris? When I've been telling people for years that I have Scorpio in my chart, and I don't I don't discuss. Now, this place in this facility, the only person that knows where this is actually located is Minister Mario, and he died with my secret and my baby Scorpio. So the moment that I may find, because she's Scorpio too, if I find out that she don't share my, because when people with Scorpio energy share something with you, hey, hon, I'm over here, I'm sitting down. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'm on the roll. Um, but that's these are the people that um when you share the information, they feel like if we go to a special restaurant, if we go to they Scorpio energy takes us up person. If you're going to tell your mama, your brother, your sister, cousin where your eye special place is, that's a problem. If I show you something for you, that's for you. That's not for you to tell your friends, your best friend. Scorpio energy don't work like that. They possess. It rules the hidden world for a reason. Greetings. So, what happened this week? I only had 2 days to get stuff done. Now, Sister Monique has been with me. Um, I, I stopped flushing myself because she's a female, I'm a male, and when I flush myself, I have to go to the bathroom immediately. So it isn't proper. And if there's other things I could do to help this medicine get out my system faster, but that will cause me to be loosen my bowels. And I don't think that Mr. Bobby, her husband, would appreciate me taking my schlong out in front of his wife because I can't hold my urine and I have to go do what I got to do. These are the things that she did not consider. You can't travel with me. That's why I was trying to pick a male to travel with me because certain things that males can do in front of males, it's the same thing. Certain things that females can do something in front of other females. It's really basic. Why she didn't consider that. Now, the fact that she's in a space that I would have never trusted her to be in right now because my son chose to not be here with me today and I still needed what I needed. Now the truth is I got to really keep my eye on her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying it right in front of her. I'm put a spirit with her. The moment she shares my information, it's a wrap. So this is when you out here getting information and you call yourself traveling. If I don't trust you to have access to certain things, there's a reason why. Because now she can't unsee what she see. Can you? You can't unknow what you what. No. And this is not something I would ever, because I've told her she got a talking problem. This is why I tell you guys about um, being loose lips saying shit. But now I got to protect myself on a whole another level with her, because now she knows certain things. A Scorpio, it don't matter if it's a club, it don't matter if it's a business. I'm sharing my business secrets. You know what I'm saying? And she is not somebody that has shown me over the time that I can trust her with certain things. But right now I'm in a situation now, I'm because my son chose not to be with me today while I'm still getting over this medicine, and I need to do what I need to do. I do appreciate what she's doing, but at the same time, now I'm compromised, and I got to do what I got to do to protect myself. This is why all this stuff is significant. Y'all think it's about, oh, why should my padrino or my oba or my apostle or pastor, no, they have to be particular. Look at how them people treating P. Diddy. How many of them people know exactly? Same thing with R. Kelly. But when that rubber meets the road, they talking like parakeets. When you're not selective, and Scorpio makes you investigate people. People could tell you whatever they want to. They could tell you they ain't gonna never say nothing until they say it. People could say they'll never do nothing until they do it. And right there, it's too late. That's why I don't let people know what I'm doing, how I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, who I'm. I would never introduce her to certain people that actually are people that's that moves mountains, because she don't have that character. I'm waiting on her to get there, but right now I can't share those secrets. I can't share those people. I can't share those informations with her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think that you can come in the spirit world or these ATRs and just do what you want to do. You can't do that. You cannot do that, because it creates a problem. So, wait a minute. Two, two, so I need six. I'm gonna eventually. I need six of those jade elephants. I'm gonna have her go over. I'm gonna scoot over there, but I need six of those jade elephants. I'm gonna pick them out. Yeah. I'm just. I just need. I'm still on the medication, and it still has me a little off. Yeah, yeah. No, you've always been good to me. So, yeah. But I wasn't gonna stop with it because of medication. Come to get my crystals. This is this right here is all a go. So if you want to push that over to the register, so I will use that other one to get the other six. Okay, but okay, thank you, sweetheart. But as you see, they have beautiful stuff. So, like I said, the only person that I've shared this place with is my baby Scorpio. When we share secrets with you or formulas or things like that, that's not for you to share with other people. You know. So, when you mature at certain levels and you show your tata, your mama, or your hugan, or your apostle, that you can be upset with them and still keep a secret. You can disagree with them and still keep a secret. You can still um be around your bestie, your besties, your bestie, and still keep a secret. Um, that's something I loved about Minister Mario. He did not tell my business. No, nobody knew anything. That's the way I like to keep it. Me and him not argue and disagree. I don't went off on him. He's never shared. His sister can't tell you nothing. His mama can't tell you nothing. His daddy can't tell you nothing. Hell, tell the truth. Chloe can't even tell you nothing. Not from Mr. Mario. You know, you have not earned that kind of access, because your character does not warrant that. And all the line, that's what I call it. You telling me, what you ain't gonna do. I done seen you do it over and over and over and over. Get mad, get whatever, and you go to talking. Why would I trust you with any secrets? I'm not. I don't care who you is. You can be a mom. I remember one time because of what my sister told me. That she said my ex wife went to her and she was crying and all this, and she said, well, my sister told me, she said, well, Miss Pee Wee, as a woman, I can relate to what she going through. I said, I can relate to what your husband going through as a man. But I ain't tell him that. I cut my sister off for years. There's stuff that my sister knew for I cut her off from years. You don't get to connect with your womanhood and tell my business. And I'm talking about what I'm telling her I am with blood family. I'm by baby Scorpio, so I never told. I don't play that. And if anybody should understand that it's Scorpio placement, sun, moon, if you got Scorpio in that area, you secretive. And you have very selective. And that's why the Scorpio rules the hidden occult knowledge. Because so Scorpio gonna know everybody else's business and everybody else's secrets, but you ain't gonna never know Scorpio's secret. I got Scorpio placement. It's just so happened to be in my spiritual house of Venus. And when it comes to people that I love and I share something with you, if if I did not honestly think that much of baby Scorpio, I would never told her. Never told her. It's some people that have been around me. Such a street done been around me over 30 years. It's stuff she can tell you to this day. Where I go, where I shop. All she know I be in Miami. Or she know that kind of general information. But
So right there, it's against the wall right before the door outside. Okay.
yeah, go ahead. She can tell you that kind of stuff. But generally, anything specific when it comes to achieve about tree don't know nothing. They couldn't use tree after 30 years. They could not use Tronda on a witness stand against apostille. Cause when I don't trust you like that, I don't care who you is. And I got on here to say because Monique took out the time, cause I'm gonna bless her, took out the time in why I'm going through my medical situation right now. I still got this influence of this drug in my system. And so she helping me to get my business. She helped me go to my doctor today. We were in Stewart, and they're gonna fill out um my short term disability, and then they're gonna fax that up. That'll get my money to going with my company, and then she drove me down here where I needed to be to get my the rest of the stuff that I needed for Obad's altar, for my Haitian voodoo stuff, and also the remaining because I wanted 8 elephants of jade representing Obatala. So we're down here to get 6 more of those. But the point is, if my son had been here, Monique wouldn't be in this situation. She can't outsee what she sees. She can't know what you know. And I don't trust her like that. And so therefore I got to do what I got to do to protect me. And I told her why, and I kept trying to say it in a nice way, why she couldn't travel with me like that. But number one, because we opposite sex, and number two, your character. You talk too much, and I've been telling y'all. I'm at a point now. I'm just I don't try to do it, say it all the nicest ways, and this and that. She want to listen. Now she been. I don't off on her so many times today, and she'll tell you. When I tell you I'm a fire sign, a Sagittarius, and Moon in Aries, I done snapped so many times, and I'm up in the influence of drugs. And I told you, I said, Monique, you're not ready to deal with me head up like that. Yes, I am. I could deal with. She had those, and when I go off, I go off. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't used to men like me talking like I talk, being who I am, it can be quite challenging to say the least. Um, but I just want to come on here and thank her for at least giving me the opportunity to get out here and get my business taken care of. And I hope my son understands what position he put me in today because he couldn't take out a little time to make sure his daddy got his business taken care of as much as I have been there for him. Um, it was a bad move on his behalf. And if he had listened to me, did what I told him to do, this wouldn't be going on. And Sister Monique, I can't say, in spite of what I have clashed with her, she been here. In spite of our conversation, she had made sure I got up. My hematologist on the fourth floor, and she's like, Apostle, you want to rest? When I say she's definitely a cancer. She's been catering all those things, up under my situation. But and she came down here and she's familiar with traffic, and I was telling her, I said, now you get to see the type of traffic I drive in all the time, trying to get products, trying to get stuff done. I said, and black people, they don't care that because how many times stuff people pulled out in front of her, and I kept telling her how they drive down here, and she's like, oh my God. I said, that's how they drive, and in any loophole you get them in traffic, they gonna take it, So it definitely was an experience for her in this traffic, but I'm used to that traffic. I've been doing it for years. Mario's used to that traffic. Anybody been in Lauderdale or Miami area, you know how they drive. So if you got any experience, you already know how they'll pull out on you in a minute. They'll bump you, all of that. So she's definitely getting an experience, but at the end of the day, it gonna cost them if she cross that line. If she don't never cross that line, it ain't gonna cost them. But if she ever utter a word, there's something sitting there waiting on her. You don't get access to my life and nothing about my life until you're ready. And you got to prove that. But it's some beautiful stuff here because I showed y'all this stuff. But the only person I've actually told where this was my baby Scorpio. Because when I get ready to flex on the nigga, I know where to go. And I have my secret spaces and places in business when I get ready. And it's some beautiful stuff in here. Expensive stuff in here. Like it costs. So thank you once again. You know, I'll show you all back. I'm gonna eventually get that skull. Y'all see that skull right there, that rose skull? They got some pieces out there. It costs a pretty change. You know, I mean, it got some beautiful pieces out, and it's all raw material. It's all raw material. I'm right now. I'm finishing up Obas altar, and I'm finishing up somebody blowing it. I'm finishing up the altar of Obatala, and then we're gonna because I haven't eaten, and I didn't eat because I didn't want to upset my stomach. But when we got leave out of here, we're gonna go get something to eat. But thank you for your support. I hope y'all take this more serious than what it is, and I hope next time that if you get the opportunity to be there for a man of God or a woman of God, that you actually do your job, that you understand that they can't have everybody in their business, and if depending on the male or female, there's certain things that are not appropriate. I do appreciate her making the sacrifice, and I couldn't have got all this stuff done truthfully without her because I'm not 100, and if I was 100, this stuff got to get out of my system. That medicine did a real number on my body, so I have to reverse its effects on me. Um, but I thank her. I hope that you guys understand that even in me appreciating her, she can't unsee what she saw. That's why it's important. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all on the flip. All right.